Yes. Well, yeah, one first year Grand Rising, Grand Rising, Grand Rising. I can set this one. Yeah, go on. Fit up, fit up, fit up. Yeah, go. So one tie up colors for head. Tie up colors for head, you know. Ice green and gold. Essence, what a name. Yes, we give thanks always. I could save this light in here. Hold on, we can get it from here. So if this light in here good. I think we can work with that. You know this live. I have not done any live um, for the longest while on YouTube. So enough things where we the cut off we bring forward. So we are here today and we think we are gonna start keep it the way. Yes. And Mondays maybe we'll shift the time to a later time. Guy, you know, work have to go on. And so when I think say midday are the best time of the day to do it. So I might shift the time to about say maybe about say 7 to 8 p.m. in the evening. It can fit me because when I want to say 12 noon and then some work go on and then when the work they go on now are writing at the timing what we say we want come on. So we think we are going to just go about say 7 p.m. in the evening to 8. That will go much better. But we give thanks. Essence is in the house. Yes. Give Jah thanks. You know, our conversation always is about truth, herbs. And we're keeping it right there. Health. Since we know say it is the most essential conversation on this planet. You know, it is kinda overlooked by majority. Them have some little aspect for say, yes, I have to think about my health, but in terms of putting some real emphasis on it, no. Guys, people know so them can always get a little quick fix. So no true concentration of no focus I should have said. No focus no did they like that for people health. It's just that when them feel a little pain, let's say the arthritis kick in or the sciatica, problem, nerves problem or the rheumatism or the congestion or the heart problem or the palpitation or the breathing problem, any form of respiratory tract infection or if there's a virus and things that might say like sore or itching or stuff like that, then there's a concern. But as soon as those coincide and that come down, people goes right back right there to the same state. So with that said, we know say all right, since people kind of see themselves the way that I have not been such an important being they say they are, and yeah, They will say that, of course, I'm important, but not the importance of being healthy. Not the importance of being healthy. It's just the importance of being in a job, or somebody see you dress well, or you look good, but not the internal part of your life. And so where the focus is really the internal. Everything we see outside, yes, it's just what people see. And so you can have some people, like you will see a woman look sexy, hot, beautiful, elegant, but dying inside. You will see a nice handsome dude, well put together, a nice Rolls Royce coming out, yeah, but inside is just turmoil. So we don't use just the facial expression or a man's look at him body and yeah to say, well, yes, he's healthy. We know from experience that yes, looks is very deceitful. It's not what you really see you get. And just by saying that is not what you see you get, we can show that. I mean, sometimes you go like now on our shelf, you will see a bottle, you need some lime juice. And so instead of you going to the market to get the real lime, you go to a supermarket and you say lime juice. And you buy that and you say, oh, but use lime juice, I can just throw it out. And then when you go and start use it, that is if you really know lime. Them citrus is important to know. But if you never know lime, then you can settle for the one in the supermarket and say, oh, this is lime juice. Until you have to face the elephant in the room. Somebody carry the real lime and say, what is that? That is not lime? Yeah, it's like that. It's like that. So the thing is to really know stuff. And it comes again to your health, which is of vital and paramount importance, especially in this dispensation that we live in right now in our earth. Less than 50% of the people know anything about health. One of the things a lot of people Google, Google don't have all the answers. Oh, hi, well, it's always up there now. We ain't taking it low unless we have to. And when people use words, people nowadays kind of corrupt words. One time we could have just speak with mind, but people now twist words, and them can edit words and say, oh, that's what it means. Yeah. So you have high and you have low. And as I say that, my brother or we always tell people life is in duality. You have good, you have bad, positive, negative, high, low, black, white. It's like we have two eyes, two nostrils, 2 ears, two sections of the brain, 2 hands, 2 feet, and it goes on. So life is in duality. Goodness and bad, you could say, pretty much like the same thing. A kind of two sides, you have head and you have tail. So if your goodness come down, evilness rise. If evil comes down, goodness rise. So to me, and I can be wrong, to me, badness or evilness or wickedness to me is a test. To test a man who's saying good. And so the journey of life to rise to the summit, to the high state of any human being, where you become a God and you're not dead no more, to me is when you pass through the fire. As the singer said, through the fire, through the rain, but I live to sing again. So it's like we always been tested. Constant, there's a test. But to help us navigate and pass through those dangerous water is through health. One of the reasons why health is the utmost and the most powerful knowledge on earth is because that's what make your brain cells them, your receptors them, your signaling communication pathway in your brain reach where they want to go effectively, and choices and decision can make correctly. In other words, you're more precise of what you do and you know what you're doing, where you're going, what you're saying. So for instance, with that saying as a pathway, it's like a road. Now everybody have GPS and they have Alexa and they have Siri. We tell them which road to take. So if Siri or Alexa have carry on any road where we crooked, you are going to follow it because you don't know it. Just in simple terms. So for instance, now you drive on the road and you go somewhere. And when you drive on the road and go somewhere, your first road map supposed to be in your head. So you remember the road. From you start out, you remember the road. And so you drag the road 2 times, 3 times, that map in your head. The map was in your head before you even go on the road. It's just that now you have to take a new road and you say, alright, I'm going to drive from Clarendon, got halfway through. So you drive out, let's say you take the highway. You take the highway, you come through the toll line, drive till you reach out a ferry out a Spanish Town Road. Now you have 2 ways. At Kingston you reach. You can drive Spanish Town Road, so you take right, or you stay left. You go up on the boulevard. Let's say you want to reach in a New Kingston. So you go up on the boulevard, yes, and you can turn off right down when you reach a halfway tree, right at a stoplight and take left, go in the corner, you go up Oak Road now. So when you go up Oak Road now, this side was part of New Kingston, you can go so back now and turn right out ice cream place, turn right. And when you turn right now, go cross, come out British Embassy, and you turn right again, you're in a New Kingston. So that is a roadmap. It's in your head. So you can actually navigate yourself without anybody I tell you anything. It's precise and it's accurate. But you have many roads leading to the same place. It's the same thing with the technology in your car now. No, because some people brain actually have the memory capacity to memorize what they see, and so when their eyes take the film of the names, the signs, and so you have to pass Avondale now, and say take Avondale, and Avondale was H124, and then there's an arrow so going to Avondale's close right at the intersection. So people memory, they said life is about memory. Life is about memory. So since life is about memory, you have to memorize things. Because remember, you know, as much as man I say computer better than human, and just like people say AI precise, you always still have to ask the question, who created these devices? Who made the phone? Who make AI? Who make the house? Who make the skyscraper? Who make the cars, the helicopters, the plane, the ship? Man did. They didn't create themselves. They were created by men. So then, memory plays an integral role in a people's life. It does. A very vital role in people's life, memory play. Because without memory, you'll be used, abused, and refused because you ain't remembering anything. One dangerous thing, because a lot of people losing what they call the myelin sheet. And when you're losing that myelin sheet now in your brain, you know, and you're exposed to so much evil food that really, you know, people eat a whole heap of evil food. Things get detrimental, you know, and so when things get in this state of mind, what happens? It get crazy. As an example to Alzheimer's people, and you say, oh, Alzheimer's work when people get up early 5:30 in the morning, them family no know so them wake up, put on them clothes, step out so them a go work, and them resign from work about 10 years ago. And so because them resigned so long ago now, and the memory just chip in that morning, Monday morning early, and say, you not gonna work. I said, Jesus Christ, I'm putting close fast. And go about your business. Now, in Alzheimer's, communication, signaling not happen too fast. So you go so back now, you jump on a bus, people see you dress up nice, look nice, put yourself together, got the memory come and say, because that memory store in your memory bank. Also, the Fleming center or headquarters of your brain, all these years you gotta work, for 25 years you teach. That no left, no care what kind of Alzheimer's you have, it did it. That memory store, and the film, the picture of the building and wherever store. So you might actually show up at school gate. Now the people who didn't know you. So they say, no, we can't let in. There's no book in here right now at 10 years, 15, 25 years they left work. New pitney band, pitney get big and different younger teacher and all this thing. Then run away. Now the problem now is to reach back home. Because you remember where you live neither. You might not overtake that bus even if you remember to go back home. So you're left on the street. What we see happen to enough people in our country. You're left on the street. You remember your daughter name. You remember your husband name or your wife name. And you're out there. And you see them people clean, which is something I encounter with. And I say, you have to talk to them and them talk to you so wonderful, so good. And you say to yourself, what is this man in mad? I want him. You can't remember nobody. And instead they till him dirty. People class him as mad people. People might take them up now and carry them in a home. And you are search the bushes, ask questions if you see mama or papa they come out. Nobody will tell you because they get up early. And it's something what happened. Another experience where I have with Alzheimer. I was at a house one day talking to a lady. She was a caretaker. And I saw her give this lady a nice plate of rice and peas and brown stew fish and vegetable and a nice tall glass of cool carrot juice. And saying those food is good, But that was her meal. So we're there talking for about 15 minutes. And the lady will eat the food about 20 minutes after she come and call and me I listen to the conversation and she said she want her dinner. You want dinner? Then somebody said, hold on there. She come back and say, give me a second. So I say, hold on. So want to the food with the woman just eat. And she said, no man, she had one sickness near Alzheimer's, so she don't remember, so she eat. I say, Alzheimer's, that was the very first time I heard that name. I think it was about 2005, 4, 5. That's the first time I think I heard that name, Alzheimer's. The woman don't remember, so she eat her drink. Isn't that something? And so we start to look into this thing and said, can the memory so bad? Yes. The memory will get real bad. And you really don't remember much things. At least 98% of things you remember. And it only get worse if you don't know if you do. So why we say health is a vital interest is because when you reach age 45 to 50, most abuse that has been done to your constitution will need attention. But if you're not feeding your body the right way and taking some nice herbal tea or whatever concoction or decoction, or you put them in and your body call for nutrients or mineral, and you have it and you keep on depriving, the body not depravity, and these essential minerals is needed to fix problems. Just like when your car need a certain type of oil and you not have the one there, then that car might burn down a road. People have pebbles in their body: kidney stone, gallbladder stone, liver stone. So it is when a car drive, it pick up tack, and all of a sudden your front wheel or back wheel wanna loose air. You feel it in the steering when you drive, so something wrong. Now, you might not know pretty much about your vehicle, so you go to a car doctor. For him duty, and look and he assess and him say, right, it's something in your tire, man, it bust, so it a leak here. Him pull it off, and him have a big jump on the water, and him put it and roll in, and him say, where the problem there, and him show you. And you say, right, and them have a quick fix, or them have a plunge, them push through it and seal them. But you are going to need a new tire. Once it busts, it will go open eventually again. Now that sealing can stay for a good while, but bet your bottom dollar, you better buy a tire. So it is with your body. So over the ages now, you pick up stone, kidney stone, gallbladder stone, bile stone, and all of them stone where they in your body and become pebbles. They also need to come out before them puncture more cells and more tissues, more organs and more glands. So it is with any other thing where you can see physically. So you can see the stone or a nail in the car wheel. Normally you will feel the pain or the protrusion of these stone. Now that obstruct your brain chemistry by feeling pain from kidney stone, arthritis, rheumatism, lumbago, sciatica. And one of them even pain there. If you can't breathe right, you wheeze through asthma or any form of respiratory tract infection, you can't breathe right. It's discomforting. I remember a couple years ago, a daughter come look for me, and when she walk come see her from upstairs, and when she walk come I say, no, this woman like she go drop, so I run go down and go meet her. I'm older, I'm say one thing, and she say, the asthma take her. I say, right. Now we supposed to go and make love, and the woman gone in asthma attack. Nothing can go on again, they mash up. But they have a little teeny weeny knowledge at the time. They take a warm towel and put it between the blade and the two shoulder bones. Just place it between there and make it stay there, and send some fire in the body to just try temporary break the mucus, the thick like a coal slung in the lung pipe. Now, if you look at our life run, so I saw that and know say she have asthma. That is not good. So the body full of inflammation, which is be a mucus. But suppose you never say her in that state, you would know so the body inflamed with mucus. Is it mucus different from herpes or gonorrhea, syphilis or any one other thing? No, I same thing. It just is where you find it. Some sickness, as according to how long you have, can be more aggressive because it have growth and it can send out what I call pentacles around the body into different places. Always depends on how long you walk with it. When asthma start knock you out till you feel like you're going to drop down, yes, you have it a very long time. So you will feel so good sometime from a sickness, and you remember say sickness in there. You have the road and life are going and good. Bam! It get a right hand, bam! It get a left hand. Now when you do that, you say, hold on, what again? You forget that I am living here too. This constitution, what we call a body, is just mine as yours. Them parasites, tapeworm and rod-shaped worm that sits in your body, you have to say, it come like your body is your house more than how you live in your body. And so they make claims to your body. So they can give you pain. You ain't going to give them no pain until they're ready to kill them. But they will give you all the pain and discomfort where you think. And you have to, oh God. At them I work on your case. But when you remember, say, me never remember to clean out the house this morning. Lord God, Mama go cuss now when she come home and see dirty plate them. Same thing. As soon as somebody feel good, like them go doctor and them get a good feeling, hormone rise up and them say, yeah man, I'm nice again. Them totally forget so this is temporary. And them gone right back to the state. Them gone drink them alcohol, eat them cheese, eat up them butter, them fried food, them oily food, them gravy, you name it. And when it pain, left hand, right hand, buck you, knee you, kick you, and your body say, "Ay, lad." I say, "I want," I say, "Something juke me look while." I am here. So, of all the accomplishments, as the great Lord God Rastafari, His Majesty said, of all the accomplishment that man has accomplished, the greatest among those accomplishments is health. Those who find this health must guard it well, because health is a divine gift. Without health, life and knowledge all comes to naught. The mountain, the forest, and the plain constitute wealth. When I read that, I'm like, oh God, this is serious. It means to say all the pursuing that I am pursuing to get the wealth and the money, and I do road. And all them time I try to achieve what more have to achieve in our 68. I get so far, maybe 70%, till the sickness lick me down. And so I come to terms and say, cleanliness is godliness. Not just your house, but this temple. Do we not know that your body is a temple of the living God? So, we know now, play no game. With this body. Always put yourself in an aware state of mind to make sure that you fully comprehend of what is going on external and internal. But let's begin with the internal, where it says, if you harmonize your internal world, your external world will harmonize. But since so much confusion and distraction, conflict, contrivance, and contention is in the world, and also your attraction and your vision. So if you check them words there, things will attract people and things where you see create chaos. If you see the wrong thing, or you attract to the wrong thing, or both of them go together. And then all this conflict with you and whosoever, contention, cussing, and conflict of life. It really hard for enough people, I should say, to focus on health, especially when you're young. When people young, there's so much zeal and drive get life. But as soon as they reach 50, oh God, get messed up. And we see that game play over and over and over again. We hope and pray some people come to terms and pretty much all them can help take care of themselves. Yes. So we're passing through YouTube and we want to keep this live steady. We're not gonna come too much in the day because working have to go on. Yes. So 7 o'clock or 8. Well, I sleep now. I'm recording 7 o'clock or 8 p.m. on a Monday we're gonna try keep it steady right. So develop a YouTube watch us them. And we'll come with the righteousness and yes, keep it alive. And people can learn. We are beginning now to starting up. I know some I think WhatsApp put out they can have a channel and people come night and people pay and we put in them information what them want to know and learn about. Put them information in there and them can learn of help keep themselves healthy, help keep their mind steady and how to stay focused. It's not an easy journey, but 1,000 miles begins with one step. Once you go work a morning time, you carry a park in your bedroom. So you have to get up, go to the bathroom, brush your teeth, take a shower, dry off yourself, come in back in your room, put on your clothes, and walk out your house and then go in your car and go work. And you want to live nice and comfortable. In a many sense, you work so hard and can enjoy the benefits of your labor. So remember now, my two people that is here, Essence and Pass. Is it Pass? Looks so 10. That is the key to life. Okay, your body we're so rich and famous and it's all good, you can get it too. If that's what they're pursuing. But you notice enough billionaires and millionaires get messed up and they have all the money. But just don't know where to look for that health. Some people drop out of earth so fast. Could have been here. People say them time. No. Them time will come because your time was not 50 years for dead or 20 or 30. That's why I suggest saying give a man 120 years to live at this if you go. But a whole heap of factors have to put in to why people get freaked up at an early stage. And as we say, one of them are just riotous liberty. So I could pick up at that topic and the next. We might even just come tomorrow against the what we ask about the work section. We might free for 2 weeks. So we might forward again tomorrow and do it all again. So my two friends can show up tomorrow also and put in some more knowledge. Alright? Bless up on yourself and Jalov. We could see all this thing going on, alright? You have to learn about it, Alright, it's a share. Let me see if I can share it now. Alright, so we're going to end it. It's 1 hour. Alright, so up as now ending. It's how we don't need that. Alright, but settings. Oh, so a camera roll. Highlights, share, save to the channel. Alright, so I guess I will do the end.